Honest work doesn't work. What'll it be? How will you ride this life out? Do you work in what you consider to be an honest trade? 5 days a week for the rest of your life? Maybe more and maybe less? Do you scam and grift and steal everything from a world you see as rotten regardless? What is honest work anymore? 7 months to build a department store? 7 months of work. Electricians, masons, framers, plumbers, realtors, painters, floorers, upper management. 7 months after completion, it closes because nobody fucking cares about a PetSmart when Amazon has everything and cheaper. 7 months alongside creatures who snuck over the border and work for wages so low that even the good old American types subcontract them. There's a superintendent walking around with the country's flag on his shoulder, watching illegal aliens misalign studs in door frames. He says nothing to object. You'd get fired if you ripped that flag off his reflective jacket. He doesn't care. He finds new ways to shift the blame. He acts like it's someone else's job to smash the windows out of invasive creatures' vehicles. Honest work, is it? The result is a department store that you were forced to build with non-English speakers. It closes down, and you do it again a couple months later. We should be building hulking monuments, statues, places that look good in and out, alongside people who belong here. You and I were fucking scammed. You were scammed, I was scammed, but it's up to us to reverse the heavy damages. Reverse meaning burn it all down. What is honest work? Selling poisonous food to poisoned people? Selling useless shit to useless retards? Selling things to people that then sell those things too? In this moment, the noblest trade is mastering the art of leisure. I can't think of a smarter person than someone who figures out a way to rob the modern world blind and never work again. I can't think of a smarter person than someone who successfully leeches off government programs, with good taste, of course. The best of all trade work is aristocracy. Our working class is completely dead inside. Anyone who has spent a day's time around them can tell you this. This honest work, building dollar stores, mall temples, rat holes, it takes hostage the soul of many could-be heroes. If honest work was human, he'd be charged with many crimes, one of which against nature. God sits above and mourns the construction of yet another strip mall. It's true. I've seen and felt him do so. God to me sometimes feels like a close and personal friend, and he looks constantly disappointed, even in me. He mourns the destruction of his lush and hungry forests for GameStop number 7,000 and Chinese buffet number whatever. Those responsible for decisions like these will pay dearly for this level of sin. You'd have to be a fucking idiot to think you escape free of punishment. All this honest work kills beauty in man, too. It forces men into poor diet, poor choices, poor paths outside the workplace. Everything in life for them, whether they chose so or not, must revolve around their honest work. No time to research, pick, and cook a proper meal, so I have chips and soda again. No time to work out, to worship the sun in peace, to study, so I watch television and jerk off in between beers again. No time to even so much as consider another way of life, so I hammer nails into useless thing for useless people in useless place again. You are being scammed, robbed. It's a sin to drown yourself in work forever, unless of course that work produces things of greatness. Chances are that's not the case. Quit your job and rob the world blind, legally if you can manage it. Honest work here today, in this lower kind of world, is a spook. Complete illusion. You aren't a better person for making money in a respectable fashion. You are handicapped and lying to yourself. Honest work is a confused and pointless shot in the foot. You'll limp home every day for the rest of your life. Quit your job and sit in the sun every day. Quit your job and run away into the woods forever. Quit your job and shoot a politician. Escape by speedboat off the coast of Miami. Hide in the tropics somewhere. Do it again there. Speedboat even farther south. Kill your miser boss and his miser boss and escape using one of their private jets. Go to the marina at night with 25 friends and steal every yacht you can. Sail as a fleet down into the southern world and conquer small towns. Kill yourself if it doesn't work out. Fly to East Europe and die in war. Or just keep making department stores until you rot away. Maybe have a couple beers and play a little golf in between. Do you understand how many arsonists go uncaught? Not even close to caught? Just figure out how to do it and start soon. To be working class in this day and age is to be suicidal and complacent. Or maybe you just don't get it.